welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Thieves Guild. Alright, so we're gonna continue on. We have a double life. Let's go! Here we go.
I just want to point out that I thought she was suspicious from the very beginning. You know,
Who?
anyone who reads books, very suspicious.
Who's suspicious?
Gwen.
Oh.
In her double life. And her book reading, of course.
There's nothing wrong with book reading. Alright. Hey, Quinn.
There's something you need to know about why I'm in a bar's landing. When we first met, I said I needed a partner to steal the Juvescent's skull.
Yeah.
I never explained why. Not really.
So why did you want to steal it?
I used to think my father was a merchant. When he vanished this year, I left my academy to find him. It seems I knew very little of my father's profession. His time away was spent in a bar's landing, working with the Thieves Guild.
What does this have to do with the Juvescent skull?
In his travels, my father brought notices to every outlaw's refuge in Tamriel. Bounties for old relics wanted by the Thieves Guild. I realized I couldn't just ask them for his whereabouts. My plan was to steal the Juvescent's skull, then trade it for information.
Does anyone in the Thieves Guild know where your father is?
Nobody recognized his name or description. Zira suspects he worked with one of the thieves who died in the dowry heist. They used to keep guild associates secret. It seems only Nicholas knew how all the pieces fit together. Rotten luck.
Could the Iron Wheel have seen the same notice?
They must have seen it. The last relic sought by the Thieves Guild would make a tempting target. The Iron Wheels simply had to wait. I didn't think anyone would get hurt, and I didn't mean to put you in their sights.
Alright, what do you need?
Walk Softly remembers the Thieves Guild sold many relics to Lady Sulima of Abar's Landing. My father must have been the one to broker the sales. I want to break into her mansion and pick up on his trail. What do you say, partner?
Alright, count me in.
Meet me by
do
Lady
it.
Sulima's mansion when you're ready. I'm not religious, but I said a prayer to Oriel this morning. If we find nothing, I have no idea what to do next. This is the only trail leading anywhere near my father.
What do you know about Lady Sulima?
The last time I asked around, the Iron Wheel set a trap for us in Fulstrom Homestead. This time, I listened. Lady Suleiman rarely leaves her estate, and has a connection to one of the merchant lords. Must be why the city guards patrol her estate. That's all I know.
Alright. Cool.
Alright, so the double life wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Nah, she's okay.
Looks like it's just a family business thing. Alright. I don't know how you can land on that.
And this one.
Alright, finding a way a little bit easier around here. Hey Quinn, we're here.
I have no idea what we're going to find inside. After Fulstrom Homestead, I keep thinking the Iron Wheel is around every corner. There I go, jumping at shadows. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Give me a moment to unbar the gate.
Alright. Ooh, nice.
All right, it's open. Come on in.
You taking a sidetrack?
I'm a little lost.
I'm waiting for you.
I fell. I can't help it. My clumsy nature. But since I'm a cat, I landed on my feet.
You're almost here.
Phew, just had to take a little detour, see the sights. Did you go in?
I'm in.
Oh, you went into the...
I just got in. I just went in.
We should really wait till the dead of night for this, but...
True. But I don't know when it changes. It's not like Skyrim where it has the time.
We're so good, high noon. It's just, you know, just like the middle of the night.
We are good. We are that good.
That's how good we are at sneaking, I suppose. Oh shoot, I'm scared.
I'm gonna take a... I should give you some invisibility sometime. Okay, I'm gonna take one.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Yes, I need to give you some... I'll pick this lock. Which I can do.
Okay, hold on. Let me just exit. Okay, I can't exit. Well, you know, that's what happens. Just run for it. I'm just a little baby right now. Just a little baby. Okay. Okay. A little bit of a lock. Thankfully, I'm a professional lockpicker. If not, hider. Okay, I'm in the... Are there guards here?
There's just people everywhere.
Freaking servants. Oh shoot, a cook. Come and get me.
The guards on their way. Now go.
Okay. Rude. Oops.
Guard! Intruder! Trespasser!
Who saw me? No one saw me.
You saw me because I didn't want to take another invisibility, but I should have.
Clear out before the guard shows up and clears you out.
My father gave me that book when I was a child. At his last visit, he took it to have it rebound. Why is it in this woman's home? I gave it to my father after a holiday in Skywatch. He kept it with him for luck. What is it doing here? I found something too. A necklace with an old key. My father wore this wherever he went.
You're in trouble
And
now.
if there's a key,
Should have left while you
there
had the
must be
chance.
a lock. Over here! You! Why do you have my father's things?
Kawaka's breath! Seroldo's daughter stands before me. Why are you in Abba's Landing instead of your academy?
I'm looking for my father. Why do you know who I am?
My dear child, he's gone. When the Iron Wheel came for him, he fled to the rooftops. They gave chase and he fell. I'm so sorry.
You're lying!
No, child. I grieve for him every day. He was the only person I ever loved. You are a friend to Seroldo's daughter? This must be much for her to take in. Please, ask what you will.
If Quen's father is dead, why didn't you tell her?
Quen. What a lovely name. It's the first time my ears have heard it. Seroldo kept all but the simplest details of his daughter from everyone. Would that he have done the same with me.
What do you mean?
After Seroldo's death, the Iron Wheel learned of our connection and sent a letter requesting an interview. What fortune I possessed now goes to the mercenaries guarding my home. Should I leave the manor, the Iron Wheel will certainly detain me.
What does the Iron Wheel want with you?
I wondered that as well. Seroldo did his private work in this room, and recently I had it searched. I found a ledger, but I can't make sense of the symbols. Perhaps it is best in Quen's hands.
Alright, I'll give it to her.
I am most thankful. I only trust my guards as long as I can pay them, so you would do best to leave discreetly. There's a hidden exit to the street, and Quen is welcome to visit should she ever desire it.
I'll be outside. What's wrong with me? I'm a high elf. I'm not supposed to cry.
Lady Suleiman wanted you to have this ledger.
It must be important if the Iron Wheel wants it.
Yeah.
Father did love his puzzles. I should see if it means anything. Thank you for this. It's not the answer I wanted, but I'm glad you're by my side.
Alright, cool.
Zira needs you. It's always important, but this time is especially important.
Did she say why?
Our failed attempt to steal Magnifica Falora's dowry. If we left the tomb empty-handed, why does the Iron Wheel think we have it? And if it's gone, who actually stole it? Zira needs you to help her find answers.
Alright, I'll speak with her. Where is she?
You'll find Zira in the den. She's a bit withdrawn. Not my business, but I figured you should know.
Alright.
Come here. We have business. You've been busy. Did you realize you've provided the Thieves Guild with a lucrative opportunity? Probably not. It's all right. I won't even imply you're thick. That's how lucrative.
You'll have to be specific.
Silverclaw's ledger? The blackmail you stole from Noshira Citadel? This is our blueprint to pulling heists just like we used to. We can hit our rivals where it hurts. Take their ill-gotten gains for ourselves. Use it to rebuild.
That does sound lucrative.
Among the blackmail, I noticed the name Farandar. He's a claw cutter, a thief who robs other thieves. Wouldn't you know, he signed on as our master of heists. Now, and don't strain yourself. Who should you speak with next?
I'll go meet Farandar.
Care to earn a little extra coin on the side? It's for a good cause.
Alani, a personal matter has arisen that requires a gentle touch. It involves an old friend and an incident from our past that we need to put behind us. The delicate nature of the situation requires that I solicit aid from a trustworthy companion. Therefore, your assistance would be most appreciated. Meet me near the Valmont mansion, and we can discuss this in more details. Walks softly. I should meet him. Yes, I should. And then what's this? Note from Velsa. Come to my garden as soon as you can. I need to talk to you, V. I'll do that, too.
So many tasks.
Okay, I'm not even gonna look at the job board. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to
Back to the tomb.
Zira.
Your plan is to relive the guild's greatest failure?
My plan is to get the Iron Wheel's boot off our necks.
Who's talking to her? Oh, Belsa.
Good, you're here. I want to learn whether Magnifica Felora's dowry was truly stolen from her family tomb. If it was, we find out who did. And if it wasn't, we complete the heist that Nicolas began. What's she gonna do? Send a second Iron Wheel?
How will we do that?
We return to Aldenobia Tomb, bypass the deadliest traps I've ever encountered, and then scour the treasure vaults for anything we can find.
I'm in. When do we leave?
I appreciate the confidence, but too many good people died there the first time. We do this right, or we don't do it at all.
Alright, I'm listening.
Perseus Loke can give us an edge. He's one of the few living people to set foot in Magnifica Felora's family tomb. Take Quen and collect him from his shop. Meet the rest of us on the road to Tanith by Princess Gate.
Can Perseus Locke be trusted? Or Locke? Can Perseus Locke be trusted?
I guarantee Perseus Loke is no friend of the
Loke.
Iron Wheel.
Okay.
He's expecting you at the Diamond Thimble. And he'll be insufferable if you keep him waiting.
Alright. What can you tell me about the dowry heist?
Nicholas thought his plan to steal the dowry was almost flawless. But almost won't bring our friends back.
No.
He didn't have the right people for the job, but I do.
How did that dowry heist fail?
Nicholas knew of the dangers within, but not everything. There was a trap. I didn't understand how it worked. Not until it was too late. But this time, I know how it works, and I'll need you by my side to defeat it.
Why isn't Perseus Locke a friend of the Iron Wheel?
Perseus Loke once served Magnifica Felora. When she wore the clothes he designed, she was the envy of Tanith's society. But there was a scandal, and he fled here, beyond Tanith's reach. I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know he blames her.
What do you know of Magnifica Flora?
She's the heir to the Aldenobia bloodline. Her eldest sister, Zarifa, wed King Faharjad. After Zarifa's death, Felora and the king grew close. But not close. They call her the Jewel of Tanith. Beautiful, cold, and hard as a diamond.
Alright.
Off to
Let's
find
go.
Perseus Loke.
What-
Meet you
what?
there, partner.
Everyone else
Well,
is
what?
back for a long journey. I'll bring us home safe and sound.
More promises you can.
Oh my god, you're so fast.
I
My
am.
little baby legs can't keep up.
I think my legs are littler. I'm just a little thing.
Baby in levels, maybe.
I'm little and
Watch
swift.
your pockets.
Yes, I'll guard my pockets. Don't worry about knife. Okay, I don't want to do that. It's fine. I can do this. This is fun. But it's over. Okay, let's see where we're supposed to go here, actually. Okay, over there.
The diamond thimble, right?
Alright. Oh, you're going to a different place than me.
Oh, where are you going?
I don't know, a faded flower?
What?
What are you doing?
Good question. A flawless plan?
Alright.
You were doing a faded flower. Did you want me to change?
No, it's fine, I changed. Maybe before I start a quest, I'll say, okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
That way we know.
That sounds good.
That was fun though, and I'm not that far away from where I was supposed to be, so we're good. We're good.
Okay. Just brace yourself to be shocked, because there's been a murder
Oh my gosh.
of mannequins.
Oh.
They're people too.
This one shall lodge a formal complaint. What right has the Iron Wheel to march in here and smash our merchandise? Thugs. Thugs and hooligans!
Where can we find Perseus Sloke?
That's exactly what the Iron Wheel said, but much louder and with the shaking of fists. When they bellowed his name, I heard a loud crash upstairs.
A loud crash? What happened?
A distraction, of course. The Iron Wheel rushed upstairs as he slipped down through some loose floorboards. But he landed feet first in a tub of bright dye. Covered his boots to the brim.
Perseus Sloke is leaving a trail of bright dye through Abba's landing?
That's also what the Iron Wheel said. Most of them gave chase. The rest tossed the room upon the floor and then gave chase. If you find him before they do, tell him Mamea deserves a raise.
Alright.
You follow Loke's trail.
Follow that trail.
I'll see if I
Oh
can
my
spot him
gosh.
from the
It's like really bright green.
Bright green. Okay, so I think that it's going this direction.
Poor guy. Huge footsteps though. Look at that stride.
I know, it's amazing.
And then there's like two little ones and then like
It's only
10, 20 feet of
It's
nothing.
only slowly dripping.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Moloch blesses the cherub.
This would really help if his stride wasn't so long.
Well, I think it's supposed to be a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, well that's alright.
I don't see any more though, do you?
I don't either. Oh shoot.
Oh, here, I found
What do
one.
you want?
Oh, he jumped down?
Yeah.
Or he walked down.
Oh, he's going where I was just trying to go.
Oh, is he really?
Alright, there you are.
Hey,
Ah,
man.
a friendly
We're gonna
face.
find you.
Good of you to join me on my unexpected
He
jog.
has his hands covered,
And I
too.
agree, this isn't my color.
No, it's not. Why did the Iron Wheel come for you?
They must know of my previous involvement with your guild, though I can't begin to fathom how. Your former guildmaster, Nicholas, was it? He was the soul of discretion.
We should get moving. We're heading to Aldanabia tomb. However you say that.
Prepared to give Abba's landing a wide berth. I'd prefer to avoid the Iron Wheel, at least for the time being. Zira mentioned a rendezvous by Prince's Gate, was it? I'd feel safer were someone to escort me there.
Quinn can get you there safely. Okay.
Perseus Loke? I'll get you to Prince's Gate, safe and sound.
Well, I'm here at the stable. I'm just gonna
Alright.
get some speed. 'Cause right now I run faster than
Let's move.
my cat.
Yeah. That's always annoying.
I guess I could get some speed stuff eventually.
Am I going? Alright, so I need to go. Alright, I'm going the right way-ish.
Wayish.
I don't think I can go
Get
there.
out of my way, scorpions.
There's just too many scorpions. Okay, I gotta go this way. Is that you? I see you.
hunt scorpions. You know how it is. Sky shark.
I think I got that one. I would hear Sky Shard hunting.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get distracted easily, so I just catch up.
Building up a staff. Good thinking.
Yeah, there's a thing over here. I don't know how to get into it though.
Alright, now back to the road.
Not this way, that's for sure.
Oh, Jack.
Okay, talk to you.
Everyone's accounted for. Did you have any trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Then we leave for the Kingdom of Ten.
Professional.
The route is tricky and will be considered bandits if we're caught. But getting to the tomb isn't what worries me. If anything happens, well, it won't. Because I can count on you. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
If I may, there is an alternate path inside the tomb. It is likely full of traps, guardians, and prodigious quantities of dust. A small price to avoid the Iron Wheel.
How do we get there?
Head to the tomb entrance. Keep watch to the side of the path, the right side. You should notice an old trail leading to a sealed entrance. Simply clear the way, and I shall join you to open the door.
Can you lead me through?
Oh my, no. The things inside would most certainly kill me. I do know the trick to the door's hidden latch. The rest, I'm certain you can handle yourself.
Alright, why did I know you were gonna say that?
The last time I was here, the Iron Wheel wasn't camped in front of the tomb. Perfect.
What should we do?
Scout ahead and find us a way inside. Clear the way if you care to. The Iron Wheel can't exactly call for reinforcements. You could also sneak past them. We'll track your progress and follow in your footsteps.
Alright, is there another way inside?
That's why we brought Perseus Loke. He said something about a side entrance. Speak with him before you go.
Alright, I'll get us inside.
Yeah, I love that. Like, clear the path or sneak by. You're darn.
Alright, well, I have some invisibility potions, which I forgot to make more of, but I have 29 of them.
I'm invisible now, I think. It's very unclear.
So...
Am I still invisible? How do you know when you're not invisible?
You're like, see how I'm this like kind of see-through-ish?
Yeah.
You stop being that. It makes a noise too.
Oh, it only works for 6.7 seconds.
That's because you're at level 20.
Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I have a feeling I'll end up just clearing the way.
They put a... Okay, I can't do one yet. Alright, they put a trap up.
If you're invisible, can you get around the trap? Can you just go through it? Or
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Alright, I'm behind the tent now.
Okay, I'm following you.
There's a basket. Oh, it's search. Okay.
Sure, what's in it?
I got flour out of it.
I got some ginkgo.
There we go. I can be invisible again.
There's a trap over there to the right.
I jumped over it, but it didn't matter.
I saw that! It looked like you tripped. It's hilarious. Oh. That wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't.
An imposing door. Wonderful.
How are we supposed to get through?
Ask Zira. She knows how to do everything in this place. Unless it's stealing a dowry.
No idea. Last time, Nicholas had me watch the passage behind us. There must be something in his journal.
Anything useful?
Alright, so faded text.
Nicholas loved his puzzles. You're welcome to try.
Passage is faded with time.
Alright, so let's see what these have to do with anything. The text says, yeah, goodbye. Yep, alright. So are the... Alright. Center wheel, okay. Are they all faded?
That seems like it. There's this in the center, there's this book thing for notes, I guess. Let's see what it says.
We must bypass 2 wakas pillars to open Hunding's passage. After this, walking Malak's path will gain us the sacred ashes in Tall Papa's ewer. Ewer? I know that word, but I just forgot how to pronounce it. These will reveal Shinji's truth. These words. And from there, we arrive at the treasure vaults. Bypassing 2 Waka's pillars is the first matter. Why else would there be a lock with the adornments of Yukudan generals plastered into the walls? My knowledge is correct. If my knowledge is correct, and thus far it has been, the lock makes reference to the stories based on the siblings Naramaya and Tanaska. I'll need to seek out the text and see if anything will help me. I found an excerpt from an old text that may relate to the vaults. I'm jotting this down for future reference. And so each of the siblings stood upon the battlefield, facing each other in the calm of the night. As the bodies of their enemies lay at their feet, the flames flickered and burned all around them, casting a soft golden hue on the battlefield. Tanaska stood to the north, surrounded by his generals, Akashu and Bullets to the south. Naramaya faced back, her 2 trusted advisors surrounding her. Nikasha and Puntru. They both knew this would be their final battle. This would be the fight that would open the gates of life or death for both of them. Clearly, this means each of the generals stood in the center of their advisors, a possible clue for the vault. Now, I just need to get into that room and see if I can decipher the order of the generals and the mention of flames. Directions? All this may be vital. I should keep my eyes open for anything that would indicate an order when paired with this phrase of text. Something in the room must hint at this. An order or number. Something. I feel good about this. That treasure will be ours soon. Alright, so order or number. Did you read these now that you read that book? No. What's this up here? Oh, that's the book.
Okay, so the center one is definitely the general.
Where did I just go? Alright, so...
Got it.
You got it?
I'm a genius!
Nice.
No, so the center ones are definitely like the generals,
Well
right?
done.
Because they stood
on,
on
let's
either
go.
side. And then behind them is their advisors or their generals. And then the direction of this will tell you what they are. So this is Akushu's blade on here on the left side.
Oh.
Right? So then
All right. Smart.
so yeah.
Sorry, Sharps. Okay. Are you all bad guys in here?
The journal says this
No,
chasm
that's
is called
Zero,
Shinji's
okay.
Truth. Last time we never made
Treasure?
it across.
I can't see the bottom.
Is there treasure in here?
Is there a bottom?
Oh,
Throw yourself in. We'll see how long before we hear the splat.
Quen, walk softly. Look for hidden doors or switches. Belsa, you're with me. I need your help to walk Maluk's path.
And what of your protege?
Watching my back, should anyone try to stab it. Let's go.
All right.
I didn't agree to be her protege. I just want to like put that out there.
Well, you followed her, so
Nothing's been formally announced. Okay.
I think she kind of alluded to that as you were talking to her
Forgive
and
me,
agreed to
little
this.
friends.
Well, it was out of my
What did you
control.
say?
Nothing. Belsa, do you see that panel? Put your hand on it until I say otherwise.
For what reason?
When I set foot on Maluk's path, an aura of light will surround me. The darkness cannot harm us as long as you touch the panel.
So, what can harm you?
We could fall to our deaths, or the creatures within could devour us.
Well then, enjoy yourselves.
All
Belsa
right.
knows what to do, but we should speak before we cross.
Okay. I guess we're kneeling.
On the other side of Maluk's path is Tall Papa's Ewer, a very fancy name for
Ewer,
a big
yeah.
base. According to the journal, we'll need sacred ashes from inside the base to reach the treasure vaults. So, this is it. We should get going.
What's wrong?
This is where they died. Edda, Dalder, and Nicholas. Swallowed by the darkness. I'm sorry, I can't talk about this. No use reliving the past. Or regretting it. Here we go.
All
Don't
right.
wander, or the
I
darkness
couldn't even
itself
say
will
anything.
flame
It
you
just
alive.
disappeared my options. All right, so we gotta fight.
Yeah, they like. I guess the problem was that they just couldn't fight. Last time.
I guess.
Let's go.
We're still moving. Keep holding the panel.
Easy. Give him a fight.
I don't know why I went to first person.
Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
Dalder. What happened to their bodies?
The
And where is
decomposed.
Nicholas? I could hear them screams as I felt the switch. I had to do something. I couldn't. This is a dead end. Let's turn back. There must be another way we missed. There's no end to the darkness.
Zero. My arm's getting tired.
Don't you dare release that panel!
I love her.
Don't antagonize it.
I think we should hurry.
I agree. But I guess we're only the protege, you know what I mean? Protege. Just gonna follow the master.
We made it. That must be the vase. Sorry. Tall Papa's Ewer. Wait. That
You can call
lamp
the vase.
belonged to Nicholas. I watched it go out. I heard him die. Falora must have come here to investigate. She could have picked it up and brought it here. Nicholas couldn't have survived. Could he?
I don't know, Zara. It's getting really suspicious. But, you know.
That lamp definitely belonged to Nicholas.
Right? How can you be certain?
I procured it for him. I saw him drop the lamp. It hit the path and went out. And all I remember is darkness and pain.
Were you on the path? I thought you were holding the panel.
I just grab the ashes so we can leave. I don't want to spend any more time in this place.
Something suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Thieves Guild, man.
Velsa, you can let go of the panel.
Quen, it's a bad idea.
What do you...
Worlds escape me.
Someone tell me what I'm seeing.
We heard strange noises in the chasm. Stone grinding against stone. Quen, well...
I found this invisible bridge.
So you followed my advice and blew yourself into the chasm.
The ashes. Spread them on the bridge to see where it leads. And Quen, get back from there.
Did you miss that interaction?
What interaction?
Zara and the one lady talking, basically blaming her for the deaths of the other.
No, I guess I did. I missed it.
Wow. Wow. Crazy. A lot of resentment there. Alright, I guess I'll drop the path now.
I think you don't have to.
I do.
Oh yeah, they have to go through this door. I killed the gargoyle though. She told me to go across, so I went across. I didn't know they were going to continue to fight.
Yeah. They really
The door
laid
to
it
the
in.
treasure vaults, just through this crypt.
I mean, it was her fault. She let go of the panel
Yeah,
and then rushed
that's what
into
I was.
the darkness.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
And old your
So, yeah.
Your introduction is
Because she thought she was a hero, but they're like, you're not a hero, you're a thief.
That's
And
alarming.
I agree.
Velsa, Quen, walk softly. Stay back. If it's hostile, we'll handle it.
Okay.
Recite Denobia's maxim, or you shall be deemed trespassers.
It must be some kind of passphrase. If you have any ideas, now's the time to call them out.
You can't see what we expect us to.
Falora!
Yakuda.
Passphrase!
Gaiden Shinji.
Idiots. Elsa, you aren't even trying.
Trespasser! Denobia's justice falls
Alright, 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 we're fighting now.
Yeah, their past cases were obviously didn't work.
Like he wasn't hard.
Yeah.
That didn't go as planned.
Well, you know, they're thieves, not heroes.
Kill us all.
Well,
Come
this
on,
guy
let's
wasn't.
see
He
what's
was a
in the treasure
guardian.
vaults.
Yeah, I know. I mean the guys following us around. They're thieves.
Yeah.
Not really known for their fighting powers.
Alright.
Search the treasure vaults.
Let me see that. Nicholas used half maps like this. Thin overlays placed atop existing maps. You line them up with common
That
points of
page.
reference.
Is it from the journal Nicholas kept? Tuwaka watches over you. The passphrase for the Crypt Guardian? I nearly had it.
What's wrong with that skeleton? Missing its head.
Yep.
Looks like it was hacked off. Must have been done by whoever stole the dowry. But why desecrate a skeleton?
Why not?
Alright.
Not a lot of treasure in here, just a bunch of herbs.
Yeah.
Nicholas survived somehow. He came here and took Magnifica Felora's dowry for himself. I don't want to believe it, but that's how it seems. Unless I'm missing something. Am I missing something?
We found a page from his journal. It had the passphrase for the Crypt's Guardian.
This is his handwriting. But it could have been taken from his journal by someone else. The skeleton must be Denobia herself. This is her tomb, after all. I don't see what it has to do with Nicholas, missing skull or not.
Alright. What of the half map? Velsa said Nicholas used those.
3 points on this sheet. Nicholas always used Abaz Landing and Noshira Citadel as a reference. If I line up those 2 points... Well now, the third point is in Hughes Bane, out in the middle of nowhere.
If Nicholas did steal the dowry, why would he leave this here?
Trash he left behind? 3 dots on a page are meaningless unless you know the trick. The only people who did were dead on Maluk's path. Head to Hughes Bane. If Nicholas does have a hideout in the desert, it's time we crack it open.
Alright.
There was a door back there, but...
Oh really? Was he supposed to go in that door?
I don't think so, though. Like, the quest marker's taking us out this way.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just follow the quest marker. Maybe not. It doesn't look like it lets us go back. Is it...
Alright. I fell. I'm gonna use the camel. Okay. I'm gonna return using this camel.
Okay. I'll probably just go to you. Oh, but I do kind of want to see if that door led out. So I'm gonna go check that. And the quest marker is just way wrong.
I want to see if I can get this lost pavilion uncovered here. And ignore everything that's trying to kill me right now.
Yeah, it led out.
Alright. Stupid quest marker.
So rude. It's out to get us.
You could craft.
It's alright. I found a
with
cool
that.
camel.
Okay.
Oh, this is probably how you get in.
You know what that's good for.
Was the
Yes.
camel like our getaway
figure it
car?
I guess. That's hilarious.
Is it strange that I don't... Ancient Yakutan coins, stamped with the likeness of Denobia.
No
Those
traps?
must be from the dowry.
I'm kind of surprised there are no traps here.
Nicholas had a disguise kit just like this one. In fact, this is his disguise kit.
The money and documents were delivered to Lady Lani Montaigne, as expected. Blah, 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 blah. Palace is now released solely to my holdings. It shall serve as a good base of operations for what is to come. Kosh.
Papers. Signed by Kosh?
Yeah.
What are those doing here? Look closely. There's a hollow crystal with... Is that blood inside? Whose blood? I know how Nicholas survived Maluk's path.
You do? How?
The crystal must contain Aldenobia blood. Maluk's path would ignore you if you held it. You'd need a lamp to find your way through the darkness so you could grab a handful of ashes. From there, all you'd need is the Crypt Guardian's passphrase.
The Denobia coins were definitely from the tomb. And you said the disguise kit belonged to Nicholas?
I've seen enough. Nicholas faked his death and stole the dowry. Now he's working with that merchant lord, Kosh. To think I mourned that bastard.
What are you gonna do?
Nicholas would have kept such a thing from the guild. The less they know, the less trouble they'll cause. But I'm going to tell the Thieves Guild. I want them to cause a world of trouble, and I want to lay it all on his doorstep. Let's go.
All right, I'll meet you at the den. If I can figure out how to get out of here. Make it easier to see if I do this. All right.
Oh my gosh, how did you get out? Oh, okay.
It was not immediately noticeable, the exit.
I did get a lot of coins in there though, so that's fine.
Nope, you're bad guys.
Better overstocked than under.
True. Uh-oh. Can we get into this backpack?
Whoa, what there?
Oh, fine. I'm just gonna escape. You know what? I bet you it's probably easier just to take this. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'm just going back to the Thieves' Den, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fast traveling is so fast right now.
Yeah, it was
Like,
good.
I'm not even having to, like, move my arms at all like they do usually.
I told the guild about Nicholas betraying us. Walk softly took it in stride. Quen gave me a hug, and Velsa walked off without a word. All in all, better than expected.
What's the next step? What's the next step for the Thieves Guild?
The Iron Wheel is a hurricane that blew into port and smashed everything in its path. Nicholas and Kosh are the ones who set it in motion. Now, we learn what they hold most dear. Then, we take it from them.
Alright.
Nicholas taught me how to be a thief. I knew him for over a decade. Trusted him. Not much else to say, is there?
I want to talk about what happened in Aldenabia tomb.
What about?
Velsa blamed you for what happened in Malak's path.
Velsa was right, and I don't say that lightly. I am responsible. Edda and Dalder died because of my mistake. Nicholas. I can only pray his death is far worse than what happened to the others.
Did you have any idea of what Nicholas planned? Obviously not.
No. He seemed a bit distant before we first went to Aldenubia tomb. But it was also the biggest heist we'd ever pulled off. Nothing prepared me for this.
Okay. Bye-bye. Alright, that's it for today.
Bye-bye.
Thank you everybody for watching.